Hello, mi paz, mi people of the audience. How are we doing today? Welcome into the den of Randy's. Working today on a couple things rolling through. First off on the docket, got the Imax B6 AC charging V2 charger discharger by Skyrc. And besides that, it has in the memory, it always reverts, it defaults back to uh external temperature too high. Besides that issue, I had something I've been fighting with now for a little bit, and I'm gonna take care of that. And I have an earlier video on pulling the pins out of the screen here, and they were brutal. They were absolutely brutal. So I figured, because here is the circuitry that I'm going to have to get into to be able to fix what I need to fix in here. I don't know, I got to order the 7400 chip, and if that's not it, then I got to try something else. But anyhow, with this thing coming in and out, I imagine a couple times, and naturally the chips that I need to work on being right underneath it, I'm going to socket it. So I got the original pins here, and I got the header on here, and I just need to solder these down through the board. But need to take the board apart first to get at that. So that's what this video is going to be about, is just just putting the header pins on that. So basically it's a socket, so I can take it out anytime I need to, so I don't have to worry about pulling solder joints or anything like that. I did end up pulling at least one. I'd actually call it like two. I can even show them to you. When I originally did this, oh, it's connected. Damn it. But luckily they're on the bottom, and the one was just kind of hanging on. Actually, it looks like there's 4 that are gone, but it's hard to tell. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna get at it. This is going to make it so much easier to get at this thing. And to move, get at and test and everything else, because Lord knows what's the matter with it. I have no clue. Well, actually, I do have a couple clues, and that's the problem. I'm going to try a reset, and it's not just a reset where you hold the button or nothing like that. I've already done all that. Basically, it's a full chip reset. Let me see if I can't find that paperwork quick to show you. I'll get it in a minute. Let me get some solder on this. Got it nice and squared up on the front. Now I just want to run through and start getting these pins soldered together. And I don't want to using some really fine solder here, because I do not want to get my head in the way first, and I do not want to be jumping these pins together, bridging them. That pin don't want to take it. Turn up the heat. Uh-oh, which way does it go? It goes this way. I don't know where the hell the knob is for this thing. It fell off. It just fell, and the frickin' dial fell off, so I have no idea where the temperature's at. I'll figure it out. I just can't see in there enough to know if I'm getting right on it or what. Slow on the pin. Oh, you flippin' bitch. Still nice and square, so that don't matter much. See if I can get a better attack angle. Might have to unsolder them 2 pins. Depends how much of a squench it wants to be. Come on, yeah. Come on now, kid. There we go. I'm gonna try different flux on it. Here's my paste. Stuff is nasty for afterwards, but it really does a nice job. My pen flux there, sometimes I have issues with it. I don't know if it's because it doesn't have any residual to it and it burns up too fast, or if it's just not that good of stuff. This stuff, it don't even matter. Kester, it doesn't even matter because that was dumped into it from something else. Get figured out, just struggling a little bit, struggling around. Hopefully not too many rounds. Oh, that pin just don't want to take it. Yeah, them pins were the friggin'... It don't have any solder on them. Really don't want to take it at all. Doesn't want to flow. Yeah, just catching that hot action. I'm gonna try some different solder wire too. This isn't the best wire. Solder's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but acts like it's dry or something. It's 2% flux. I don't know what my other stuff is, but sometimes solder's weird. You just didn't want to use something too thick. Freaking solder iron's dirty. Oh, I gotta show you the freaking... the tip on one of my, it must have been the cheapest tip in the world. I actually paid for the thing, or it came with one of my soldering irons. But, oh my lord, is it freaking, it's toasted. Look at this. Never seen nothing like it. Come on. It's on the freaking hook, so I can't. That was a nice 45 there. It's got a freaking shark's mouth to it. Yeah, I was cleaning it the other day and I'm like, how the hell is a piece of it missing? I'm like, nah, it's gotta be me. It's gotta be a shadow or something. No, it was missing. Now it acts like it's too hot. I wonder if I got it too hot. Again, I have no clue. Without the dial. Come on. Wow, without that fillet there, it just does not want to go. It really does not, it like avoids it like the plague. See that? It like hops right over it. Does not want to. It's so weird. I'm trying to bridge it. I don't care. I just want to get a good joint on it. I can come back and wick it off. That's not a problem. But it just does not want to stick. That is strange. See that? How it keeps pulling right away? There's my big melon head in the freaking way. Let me get some new solder in there. I'll get that. I'll wick that off. Suck it off. Oh, easy, easy. I'll desolder it. There's no need to suck it off. We'll desolder it. How about that? Watch the language. Try to clean that one up a little better. Oh, what's the best? Let's see here. Desolder the one next to it. At least suck big ball out of there. I don't need that in my way. I think it's just really dirty. That's what I'm hoping. Where's a toothbrush? Try a little brass on it. A little ass action. This will definitely help. It is pretty dirty. It's actually getting a little cleaner. Not sure if you guys, it'll pick that up in the camera, but it is a little bit, it was just a little too dirty to start out with. These other ones cleaned up a little better too. I should have had them a lot cleaner to begin with. Just made myself a lot harder time of it. I wonder if I got any fillets. I know I do, it's just if I have any of the right size. Why, I'm too nasty. Damn. Oh, there's all kinds of crud in there. Yeah, I'll have to show you on the circuit board. Hooked the lead wire to the 74 HC 409 or something. Yeah, something like that. I wanted to drive that chip low to see if for the enable, but that didn't seem to be the problem. So I still have that hooked up, but I will show you guys how I did that. Just once I get this finished. Alright, get some good flocks on it. I'll give us some goodness. Yeah, with them pads missing, that definitely made it a lot harder. That's for certain. I still thought They should have been on the top, though. I'm surprised it didn't flow through and at least attach the top. It did on these over here. Just this one is, it's tight, but it's just still had a wiggle in it. Surprisingly. Enough to where I'd like it even tighter, you know? Come on. I mean, that's definitely hot enough. Maybe it's too hot. What the? You know, I gotta go back to Old Faithful. I get that one figured out. Switch my tips around and my soldering irons. Put them back, and I know what's going on. Got out of my comfort zone there. I was traveling a little too quick. Come awful quick now. How you doing? Big, small, medium. There, change it to a different soldering iron, a TS100. Got a little more appropriate tip on here too. I don't know. None of it might matter. It just might. I think it all just has to really do with that darn. Just pull them damn pads or pad. I want to blame it on everything, but it's the user. The freaking user's freaking all flopped up. That's the problem. That's some ugly ass, butt ugly ass soldering. Give it a wiggle. Give it the wiggle test. Nice. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I got a 74HC 405, 409 chip. It's a tiny, tiny little chip. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's underneath the board, so you're not going to be able to see it. Let's see. Now this should pop right out. A little bit of a long run, so it does take a little bit of wiggling. I don't want to get crazy on it. Comma cuisine. Oh, I was just thinking, I'm hoping I didn't friggin' solder through to the pin up inside somehow. No, that seemed to work out alright. Nice and tight. Yeah, here's that chip right there that I soldered off of. The reset's going to be on this little guy right here. It's quad flat black. So good, at least that's in and out job there. I can move that anytime I want. Them are down. Double check it one more time, make sure I ain't bridged. No bridges. It's ugly, but there's no bridges. Woo, that's some ugly ass soldering. Oh my lord. I need to file this video for life. Not ever let it see the light of day. That fancy slaughtering. That's some soldermizing I did there. That's what I did. Soldermized it. Brutal. Soldermized the poor thing. Now it don't work. Yeah, I got a couple other options. Just trying to work my way through it. The other is I got a 5-pin possible header here. If you look. Oh, right out of the screen. Nice job. Damn it. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Them 5 pins. I can hook up and try to possible reprogram, but I'm not a reprogram guy. I barely know how to do my Arduino, so that's something I'd rather not do, but if the reset doesn't work and chip change don't work, then I don't know, my options are a little bit limited. So, but anyways, yes, got that header piece. The header piece back in. And here's the screen. Was that 16 by 2 TFT dot to dot. Yep, just bop it in. Just bop it in. And the only other issue I had was these pins here were too long to fit into the header. They would have, but then the thing would have hovered way above the board, like up here. So I ended up chopping them down. I chopped about a heavy 1/8 inch off of them. Probably about, what's that, millimeters? 2 millimeters? Probably about 2.5, 3 millimeters, I would say. But yep, it just boop, and then, oh, that slides in nice. And it stands off of the board quite nice. I'm actually pretty happy with the way that turned out. Lord knows it could have been a lot worse. Cool. So that's that. That's gotta go through, I believe. No, that goes down, then it goes over. That's right. Just roughly get it in. I'm going to try it again. And I know it's not going to work, so I'm really not going to waste time on camera doing that. I already bored. Is there anyone awake? Hello? Oh, okay, I see a couple. One person's awake, so I'll keep going. I thought all of you were sleeping. Just checking. Hi. I tried to think, but nothing happened. Oh, that's right. This one isn't magnetic. I need my magnetized screwdriver. I tried to think, but nothing happened. Come on. Nothing ever happens. Oh, now I can see some. Why is that thing being a frickin' Tuesday? I don't know what that thing's problem was. Probably don't need both. Do both. Yeah, that one's tight. Yeah, I'll leave that one out for now. I'll just get this one. Oh, that's stuffed right in there, ain't it? I think I'm going to end up moving this under. Even though that wasn't like that originally, it just wedges against these and it just makes kind of a lot of unneeded high traffic area there. Jam up. A jamma. Alright, that's. No, I got the plug right here. I can pop it in quick, I guess. I'm telling you, it's going to be like when I tried to think and nothing happened. That's what's going to happen here. Nothing. It's going to be external temperature too high. If it works. Who knows? It might not even work. Where's the freaking plug? There's the flip bipping. Okay, I had it here. Put it there. Move that. Oh, okay, it's right here. Oh. Put it right through isolationism. Groundage. Yeah, I'm gonna want one of these grounded. That's the one I want to go under with. Got a lot of little circuitry underneath that can't be